Okay, so are you a new wedding videographer looking to find work? I'm going to share the one single thing that has led to so many opportunities as a new wedding filmmaker. Are you ready? Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jay and welcome back to Wedding Film Goals. This channel is all about documenting my journey as a new wedding filmmaker as I struggle and deal with all of the issues that go along with a wedding film business. So if that's you and you're a new wedding filmmaker, definitely subscribe to this channel because we talk about gear, we talk about networking, we talk about all the things that a new person goes through when trying to start a wedding film business. So first of all, let me say this is the first video that I'm making in several months as the coronavirus has just had me super busy at home with my regular job and not really so much doing weddings. But yeah, there's really not been much to talk about until very recently, or I guess mid-summer. And so I was inspired to come back and to make videos for this channel to hopefully speak to other videographers who are kind of in the same position as me, kind of in your first year, around a year or so into the business. So yeah, I've been inspired to come back and make videos by definitely a few people. One of them is Philip over at Wedding Filmmakers for Beginners. I'm not sure if I named the channel correctly, but he's a new channel. I will link it in the description down below. And also Level Up Co, Taylor Petrinovich. So these two folks, I just listen to their podcasts and watch their videos all the time. And it's just super inspiring and I learn a lot from these guys. So if you are a new wedding filmmaker, definitely go back and watch these guys' channels and listen to their podcasts because they definitely give great information for younger, newer filmmakers. So this video was inspired by Philip at the Wedding Filmmakers for Beginners. He talks about networking, and so definitely one thing that is going to, well, help you or has helped me kind of get more opportunities or get access to more people who might get me more opportunities is this whole concept of the styled shoot. If you don't know what a styled shoot is, it's basically a mock wedding. So basically a wedding planner or sometimes a photographer is the lead person, and what they do is they gather a bunch of other wedding vendors. So photographer, florist, party rentals, so tables and chairs and that types of thing. Stationery for the invitations, videography, hair and makeup, just all of the vendors that you would see, maybe a cake vendor too. And everyone basically donates their services. They have to hire sometimes two models. Generally there's two models who are serving as the bride and the groom. Sometimes they're just models, sometimes they're a married couple who are friends of one of the vendors. But basically, all of the vendors are contributing all of their services. They make a cake, they make floral arrangements, they make a nice tablescape, use their photography skills and videography skills to kind of document and decorate this beautiful fake wedding. And so the way that I got involved in this style shoot was reaching out to wedding planners on Instagram. What I did was I generally looked for wedding planners who didn't have a huge following. I looked for wedding planners that had, under 1,000 or around 500 or less. Someone who is similar to me in experience or maybe in their following, and they haven't done a ton of things, right? So I connected with this one planner who was planning a styled shoot. And so I was able to go to a town called Beacon, New York. It's in upstate New York. Upstate for me, if you're in the north, then Beacon is downstate. But so it's upstate for me, about 90 minutes. The inside story with this styled shoot is that this was a married couple that had planned to have their wedding. Things got in the way, and this was way before COVID. They got married at their local town hall. They had children, life just took over, and they never really got to have their big, beautiful, fancy wedding. And so one of the photographers got in touch with the husband and they convinced the wife for both of them to come in and serve as the models for the style shoot. But really what the wife didn't know was that this was going to be a vow renewal. and they brought in a real officiant, and everything was designed as if it was a real wedding or a real vow renewal. And then at the last minute, right before the ceremony portion of the style shoot, the husband told the wife that this was a vow renewal, and it was very romantic and very sweet. And so I feel very lucky to be part of this type of situation, because even if it wasn't a vow renewal, all of the vendors that came together did a really nice job in contributing their services, and I was able to film a very, very nice piece, a short piece that got the attention of a few other people in that area, in the upstate Hudson Valley region of New York. So I'm not saying that my phone is ringing off the hook, but definitely doing style shoots and having things, well, first of all, a style shoot is not moving nearly as quickly as a real wedding. Real weddings tend to kind of move, or maybe they move really slow and then really fast, so the pacing can be fun. I should say the pacing might not be fun, but with this situation, everything was really controlled, as it really wasn't supposed to be a real wedding, even though the couple was really renewing their vows. But the tone and the feel was very informal. Everyone was very friendly. And it's a great place to practice your camera skills. It's a great place to network with other photographers, with other vendors, with the planner, and whoever else is involved. And so, of course, photographer and planner somehow linked up, and they are always looking to publish these style shoots. And so the style shoot that I was on was published in a very popular magazine here in the Northeast called Betrothed Magazine. And so even though my video isn't featured in the magazine, my name is definitely listed within the magazine, right? So here's a person with very little experience in the wedding industry, having my name in a national, I think it's a national publication that serves brides. And so this shoot was also published in another more local publication. I think it's called Here Comes the Guide. So I'll link them down in the description so you can just go check them out. But yeah, just getting back to Philip's video on, networking. It's a great opportunity, low pressure situation to do some shooting with some very beautiful surroundings, and all of the vendors are generally going to put forth their best effort. They're not going to put their B-level stuff out. They're going to try to put their A-level stuff out. You're getting to video, you're getting to shoot all this stuff, and if you put a little something together, it can really grab the attention of other people in the region. And certainly if the organizer of your style shoot is planning to publish it, definitely it's a great thing. So just in closing, I would say that I reached out to Taylor Petrinovich at the Level Up Co. She's someone that I listen to a lot, and she has a podcast. This whole idea of getting in touch with planners really got me interested, and I wondered how I can do that more. Is there a method, or what do most planners look for when videographers reach out to her? So I reached out to Taylor and I said, hey, can you do a show on wedding planners and how to reach out to them, what to say to them, what can you offer them? And so Taylor's going to do a show, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, that addresses that issue specifically. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful, and I'm going to leave a link to the video that I made with the style shoot also in the description down below. So if you got value from this video, please definitely give me a like and subscribe, and definitely comment on what you think are some great ways to get some clients and get some footage for your reel, for your Instagram, to get some notoriety so you can get clients to call you. So until the next video, this is Jay, and I'm out.